Okay, the installer guys are here. They got the trailer. It looks like they got other jobs sitting on there also. Probably 2 jobs for today, I think. Some doors are pretty long there. Actually, maybe my doors. Actually, I don't know. Hard to say, but I get in position here because it's cold today. I normally get up like 2-3 hours later. So I went to bed like about 2. It's like 7. I got up around 6:30. Gonna warm the car up a bit, but hopefully there should be enough space for them. They said 6 feet, so I gave them plenty of feet. So any action, I will see what I can film. I'll try my best. Stay tuned. A little progress here. They just kind of put measuring, flashing. They already took one roll off already. It's all like they're putting channels in and tracks and all that stuff. But if 2 guys picked one roll up, it looked like it was pretty heavy, but they handled no problem. It's I'm not sure how many gauge steel it is, but it's corrugated, so it gets extra strong, right? It's not like a sheet metal. It's actually corrugated, where it's a lot stronger. Maybe someone else coming here, maybe, but see, last guy gave me a price for a garage door, and he said, well, it's $600 for a lift. Well, why would I be paying for a lift? Like, look, these guys made their own little lift, right? So you have to be careful when you price stuff there. Guys will price all sorts of weird prices and add all this in and that and say, well, this is that, that's that. But anyways, yeah, it looks like another guy just came here. Okay, I'm gonna give me a second here. So I called a couple of paving companies to get some prices, so I got some help hopefully today. Al and another relative of mine, young kid, so we'll see how he does. Well, it's lousy weather today probably, but I kind of want to cut this like this to actually, because when I put a fence here, this will kind of be my, you know, part of my yard is part of this too, right? But ideally I want to get this cleaned up quite a bit, at least from this rock over. Otherwise it's going to take the land over, if you know what I mean. You know, it almost brings soil in here. It's like soil's almost like it's disappearing. I don't know what's going on here. But say like this right across. Right there, right across. I don't really want to completely eliminate it because it's like almost like a barrier, right? So the guys are, another guy pulled up here for the doors, so you know, more help. Guess he slept in, who knows. So if I get a price on paving, I don't really care about paving this part. I just want more when I'm working there. I can work in without mud, or I can cart stuff around. So it'd be probably like this square here, 10 feet past that building, and then this whole square, right? Something like that. We'll see what the prices are. I don't know. If not, we'll just gravel it out. If it's too expensive for paving, we don't know. He said there's a price increase. It's going to get more expensive, so if that's the case, we'll see what it is now. And if it's reasonable enough, right? I mean, sure, it's going to be expensive, but it's going to be way nicer. See, I had a ladder like the ladder I found yesterday. I already had one. Pretty popular ladders, but I have to look at it. It could be damaged. Sometimes the plastic is broken. It's no good. I'll give you a little sneak shot here. There's lots of room here. See, these are the roll-up doors, what they look like. This is my other door here. This one and probably that one. This is probably off a house. But it looks pretty good. Okay, so just gonna hang tight, I guess. That's all I can do. So you can really see the load now. It's pretty big. This one I'm not going to do nothing about this one yet. I'm going to do the other one first so I can move stuff around and prep that area. I'm not sure if I should install the wood posts right away, because if they compacted gravel and steamroll it, it'd be hard to dig into soil. I'm gonna treat it, 10-foot treated. Yeah, like 10-foot treated, and then I could put my fencing in there. It should be really good. Don't have to worry about it. Coyotes coming that way when it's sealed off, because they actually come from there most likely, I would think. Hard to say. Okay, well, we'll just keep continuing. Stand by. Okay, stay tuned. Yeah, I forgot to film. They launched actually the one up there, the 12-footer one, all the way up there. Well, it's 16 feet, no, 14 feet high, but it's 12 feet wide. So that thing's launched right up there. So they put a bracket up there, I guess, and it sits in a bracket like this, something like that. And then all they do is they hook a track after somehow, right? It's probably a little more than a bracket, but anyways, the bracket holds it in there like a U bracket. Just trying to adjust it back and forth a little bit. But that one's gonna have the a wind track, because being so high, if the wind hits it, it's not going to buckle. It's going to be extra track, a little bit wider than normal. That's why I had to put 2 filler pieces on there. If you look out there, I figured if I put 2 filler pieces on there, I might as well put them on all the other ones to make it look like the same, right? Otherwise it's going to look kind of unusual, you know, having, you know, a track here and nothing there. So I don't know how they must have just cranked it up or something, but I missed it. Too bad. Okay, so they started rolling down there. So what they did is they cut the plastic and then they'll unravel it. The plastic will cut and unravel the whole thing. This bright white color. This would be a pretty big door. See how it holds in the wind. It's a pretty big open area here, right? So, but I told them it gets windy here, so we'll see what happens. But everybody uses this commercial. I checked the grade, the we call it the thickness of the metal. It's the same everywhere. Commercial, it's all the identical metal. I did a little research in the States and all that. It's all identical. So I don't know how many gauge. Can't remember how many gauge it is, but heavy duty commercials, it's the same, but as the gauge is identical, didn't change, because I guess it needs to be a certain gauge to roll up properly. Otherwise, if it's too thick, it might not roll properly. So, anyways, I just don't want to get in these guys' faces and start filming, and they might get upset. I don't know, right? I didn't ask them. That's why I'm taking farther shots away, try not to get what they really look like and so on. But we'll see how it goes. Should look pretty nice, nice and bright. Okay. Here they have that scaffold or hoisting thing ready. They're gonna hoist the next one up in a second here. I'm not sure if they crank it or how they're doing it, but I guess they'll get the balance first, roughly put in place, and then they'll lift it up. That's probably about 300 pounds, I'm thinking. It's a pretty long one. It's like 18 feet wide by 8 feet high. So it's pretty long. I wanted to put the mortar side. There's no plugs or nothing there, so that's fine. I told them to put it on the far left side, looking straight. So they're gonna kind of level it out a bit. And big door, so it's wide. So it's 16 by 8 high, that opening. So this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. We can do 2 deep. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars in there if you really wanted. But like I said, the motorhome will go back there. But I don't need the whole area, so I'm going to probably put a wall behind the motorhome and then use that back for bulk storage. So I can pile stuff in, and I can maybe store some of my scrap metals in there, so nothing sits outside. So like I say, it's ongoing, but next mission is to get all the scrap from there out of there, and then everything moved. I need that totally clear area. Everything gets moved. That's why I didn't really set up any scaffold, if you notice, or any shelving, because I knew I'm going to do work there eventually. I need to get it graded all, totally graded level, and then ready, compacted and graded, so it'd be like something like this. It's hard. This is all hard packed. Right, there's a pipeline that comes through here, so they actually built it like 5 feet of gravel here, so it'd like be a driveway. But there, like I say, and any event, it's going to be compacted anyways, regardless. It just comes down price on gravel. I'm blacktopping because I don't know what to expect for pricing, right? Don't know, but we'll see how the price goes. It's a pretty big area. So I haven't measured it, but it looks pretty big. If I'm going from the edge of that door, 10 feet out and right across the front, that's 55 feet already. That's 550 square feet, just this front area, and then all that. So it's probably like, I don't know, like 3,000 square feet probably. A blacktop, I'm thinking. So we'll see. Okay. Last door they're cranking. They already filled the outside filler pieces on both sides. It's a hand crank, it looks like. He's cranking it. It's actually really cold today. I can't believe how cold it is. Like, it's not super cold, but it's just damp and cold. It's probably like 5-6 degrees right now, but I'm still tired from yesterday, to be honest. And then I usually don't get up till like 10, right? I go to bed around 3 or 4, get up around 10, but now, like I say, I'm just tired still. But anyways, I'm still waiting around here. Okay. Okay, doors are on, installed. Power, center one's power. Super quiet. You can't even hear it. It's a direct drive mortar. Tiny, tiny mortar. It's hard to believe. So that one has locks that go that way. This direct drive mortar here. And then this one here is like a chain driven. The locks are really low. So this will be chain driven here. See, it's actually like tensioned. If I go too fast, it could slam. As I go higher, I can keep it open like that, and then something like that. There it goes in the side there, something. Kind of doesn't work that great. I don't kind of like that lock system, but anyways, whatever. But so it looks pretty good. It's not bad. If I go like this. So I can stop it anywhere I want. Stop and then press again. Create the more control. It's the only thing is, which should be a little tighter down here. I'm worried about rats coming in here, you know, squeezing through here. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying, right? That's my worry. You might be able to squeeze under there. So flexible, those stupid things. So it looks actually pretty good. I want to change the siding here too, so I'll have to see. I got a price on the blacktop. Told me 11.5 plus tax, basically, so about 12 feet out here, all to here, and then that whole square, all blacktop, leveled and graded, and if I have to truck dirt out, it's $300 a load to truck out. But I might actually take some of the better dirt and just stuff it in the low area there. But the really worst stuff with the grass, I'll truck it out to one load maybe. So 11,500, so it's a lot of money. So, but better than working in the mud, right? This way I could keep all my. I don't really want to work on the power lines or stay in that area. To be honest, I'd rather be, you know, I'll have this whole area right against there. And I'm going to put one shed here, somewhere along here. It'd be on the blacktop probably, maybe right about here. Yeah, about maybe here, one shed. Go there, I think. And the shed itself is maybe like 20 feet. So I might go, say from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe here to the edge of the blacktop, wherever it's going to be, somewhere maybe here. And that'll be another storage thing, and I'll have all this whole area here completely. So that's kind of what I have in planned. So, okay, well, I got the relatives, and I got my buddy working here cutting that corner out over there. Actually, all the stuff's got to be moved, so I'm gonna get my see, I shouldn't have even put the stuff in the truck. I might just dump that out, just because I'm more kind of focused on getting a load of scrap out, and then I can start moving stuff, some stuff over there, some stuff that way, and all this basket's got to come out and everything. And I want to get on grading right away, getting this all leveled out right away, and then I can pick up my fencing stuff. I don't know how many posts I need. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 treated posts, and they're about, that's like $500 just in lumber. And then I think I'm gonna go treated 2x4s across like this, and put a vertical metal sheet. It's not a lot anyways. 8-foot high sheet metal, some dark color, and I'll leave this tree in, and I'll work behind this tree. I just wonder if I'm able to cut that down. Don't know. I'm so picky about trees nowadays. If I can cut that down, it'd be awesome. The fence will go this way behind that tree and go that way, so that will be kind of leveled out a bit. So it's gonna be pretty. I just want a gradual slope here, not too much of a slope. Same with there, just a slight slope. And the blacktop will stop at the edge of that building with a slight slope, because I don't really do a lot of. Once there's stuff in here, I'm not going to be trucking stuff in it all the time, right? Just going to be and that's pretty hard, good enough right now for a wheelbarrow or whatever. He said it's like 6,000 square feet of area, a blacktop. So that's pretty good. So if I come like this, somewhere here, 8-foot high, and then I can use this whole back wall. And when this is all organized here properly, then I got this whole area. So it should be pretty good. I'm almost thinking of putting a little doorway in here. This is kind of storage here I could probably use. I'm thinking maybe I might throw my baskets in here. My storage baskets. Maybe I'll get them just graded a little better, flat here. Right? And then I'll probably have to get rid of this lumber too. And then I can put the baskets all along this fence here. Just, that's probably the best bet. It's the storage bins. Maybe, we'll see. And then I might actually put some shelving against that wall. Some shelving maybe. Haven't decided yet. Run all the ladders on that side. People call about this bike, but they want bikes working for $40, and they want a bike that they can ride. This is more of a lawn art. Put a big flower there or something, a pot. So I'm just gonna scrap it. You know, there's no point. One guy came here, he said he wanted it for free. I said, give me 20 bucks for it. He said, no, he wants it for free. I said, sorry, I can't give it to you for free. But he said he's got scrap metal for me. But then again, it's too far gone anyways. He doesn't really want it. That's the problem. So he's not going to use it. He wants to do a floating bike with whatever design. He wants to float on water. This type of bike, but floating on water. I don't know. The guy has a lot of plans, I guess. But so I figure one load here. Once this loads out of here, all the tires will go here. Actually, to be honest, I need that area clear. Actually, most of that area clear. So I got to find a whole new area. I'm going to move that bin because it's going to be where they're going to throw some of the garbage dirt, like some of the clean dirt, on that side to fill that in. So I'm going to need all that. May have to run a couple loads so we got that clear. May not process that much, maybe, I'm not sure. I hate to, well, I'll take the skins off here, right? Take basic wire out, but it might not go too fancy on processing. May start moving stuff today already. We'll see. Okay, I think that's it for the portion of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I couldn't film a lot. I mean, you know, some guys get weary about filming, but try to give you some distant shots. At least you know it's working here now. It looks good. I'm happy. Once it's organized, this is a big area here. Look at that. Once it's organized, it should be great. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. As always, have a great day. Thanks.